That is one decked out truck.
You feel like some like disco light in there? This stereo has like danglies all over it.
That iPad's getting a lot of use, Luke. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
This is a fan. Said you're my
looking at
favorite fan.
Hey?
Did it?
Oh!
Shut up!
Oh my god, it does say that.
You see, it says right there. If you look here and here.
Can't focus.
Oh. So sad.
I forgot to brush my teeth today.
Yeah. We'll document this. We're fighting off gingivitis.
We don't brush our teeth anymore.
I got it.
We'll be fine. I play really heavy anyway, so it's like... I might not have a drum stool for today's show, so I'm gonna be drumming like Lars Ulrich. He's like standing like, yeah, I'm so cool. Ah, you all love me, don't you? Yeah, you're all here to see me. I just want pizza. I don't care about anything but pizza right now. This is the game I've invented, where you spin the water bottle and you try to get it to land on its base as such. So far I haven't done it. I don't think I ever will. It's not easy. It's not easy being a rock star, I tell you. Get it.
That was close.
That was close. Ah! Under spin. Come on, Bessie. I give up.
Really?
Yep.
We'll try later.
We'll try again later.
Yeah.
I got a presentation for you guys. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
So to start things off, we're just going to give you guys a little bit of a background on our band, and for those of you who don't know us, we can tell you a bit about ourselves and what we've been able to do being in this band. We've had the opportunity of recording in some amazing places. 2 albums ago, we were in Vancouver at Bryan Adams' studio called The Warehouse, and it's pretty much like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory of studios. Everything you could imagine to record with, we got to record on the same board as the Beatles used on many of their albums.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
We had a putting green that Rich broke.
Yeah, we destroyed Bryan Adams' putting green by using it as a chipping green.
The putting green.
The last album that we put out, that is here, called The Ghost of Me, we were in Toronto, and we got to meet Gene Simmons while we were there, which is probably the most famous person I've met.
That was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
He walked right up to me. He beelined it to me with his hand out. He's like, "What's the name of your band?"
It was glorious. You were taller than him, though.
Yep.
That was good.
Yep.
It always feels good.
He wasn't wearing his heels. I was.
And recently we actually won the AMP 90.3 Rockstar contest for 2010, so that was amazing. And we've been very fortunate that...
So, a big part of the reason we're here is not only to play the concert that we're going to in an hour, but because we all come from backgrounds where bullying really affected our lives in some way. This is what happened to me. We moved to this new school. I could not fit in. I didn't know why, really. I didn't really know what to do, but I couldn't fit in. And I just was constantly bullied worse and worse and worse. And it got so bad, that every single day becomes it's a huge challenge and fear you have to go overcome. You're so afraid to go to school because you just know what's waiting there for you. It doesn't feel like anyone's on your side. It's this huge feeling of being alone and just not knowing what to do. So, it started to get so bad where I would just beg my mom, please don't make me go to school, please. To the point of tears. I just felt worse and worse. And my mom told me actually, last year, before we went to the high school in the States, I was just telling her, we're going down to this big high school down in San Diego, and I don't remember how it came up, but I said, well, what was I like towards the worst of that bullying period? Like, who was I back then? Because I don't really remember. This was when I was in grade 3. I remember how bad it was, but I didn't remember, to what extreme I was really feeling. She said, at the worst of it, that I told her that I hated myself, that I thought she hated me, and that I wanted to die. That was in grade 3. There are plenty of people in this room that know exactly how I feel. Maybe you went through it at one point. Maybe you're going through it now. But you're going to be okay. You're going to get through it. And we strongly encourage you, if you see this, remember, that's all it took, and it changed my whole life, just to say one thing. So, thanks guys. That's me. If you're going through it, there's a number of things you can do. Like, we strongly encourage, if you want, you can talk to us. We always are open to hearing any story. We'll give you any advice we can. We've recently become affiliated with bullying.org, which is the biggest anti-bullying website in the world. And thanks so much for listening, you guys. We got 2 sweet bands up next.
Two sweet bands.
And us. Thanks for listening, guys.
Ryan, what would you rate my show out of 10 today?
I'd say an 8.
An 8 out of 10?
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Keep in mind I wore Gorilla Gloves while playing guitar.
That's true. I say 8, but I can't really give you anything to improve on because you were that awesome. So.
You're a good guy.
Yeah, you pass it to your net, and then Tom's like, go.